Hello everybody, it is Christine. It is time for a design team layout for the scrap room. And I did an unboxing the other day, so you'll know kind of what I got if you watch that. But I get the flavors of the month, I get the pattern paper add-on, and I get the embellishment add-on. And I was digging through an old box of photos. I was like, you know, I want to start getting into some of that. And I found this cute photo. It's not a good photo, you guys. It's just not. It's real dark over here. This was done back before digital, right? So it was 35 millimeter, would have been developed. But look at my tiny baby. Isn't she adorable? She's so cute. I used to dress that child, y'all. She had matching hats or matching headbands, matching shoes, matching socks, all the things. And that was just so cute. And this was in my in-laws' backyard. So the name of the collection is from 49 Market. It's From the Garden. And so I thought, you know, this could be cute. So I pulled out, let me show you the three. Okay, so again, the unboxing, you could see it. But these are the three pattern papers that come with the flavors of the month. And then I think I'm going to use this one as my base. Backsides are cute diagonal, which would have went good with this color of this fence, but I want to use this side because I kind of like how that looks. This is also really pretty, like a little pretty floral. This is really beautiful. But I think I'm going to hold on to this one. And I got a couple pieces of cardstock here. So I think I'm going to use this because there's just a lot of stuff happening already, a lot of work being done for me. And then I think what I might do, this is technically the book pages going up and down, but I think this could be really cute if I fussy cut it and use it as like a background for the photo. So I have to fussy cut this part out here. And then after that, I'm not really sure because I kind of do want to add a little journaling that talks about where we are. And also, so hang on just a second. The embellishments that come with the flavors of the month was one of the pages of the laser cuts, which is stunning. I do love this little lattice because, you know, I guess they hadn't added it yet. They did add some lattice to the top at some point. I don't remember when it was exactly, but I might add that. There's tons of florals. But then we also have this cute set of lasers here, and I'm sorry there's shiny stuff. But lots of little signs and banners and stuff, so I'm probably going to build like a bunch of clusters around because there's just a ton to work with, right? Like garden planter, wildflower seeds, cute little bits and bobs. So I think I'm going to use those, but I'm going to set this aside for the moment. So what I'm going to do here, and I got to decide. I think I might also mat the photo potentially to give it like extra layers. I'm trying to decide if I want to frame this. I think maybe not. What I might do is ink the edges. I haven't done that in 1,000 years, you guys. What I could do is pull out like my vintage photo and ink the edges. Oops. That's my spongy bob thing. And maybe I'll ink the edges and give a little bit of interest. I hadn't done that in 1,000 years, so I might do that. All right, let me do a little bit of work, a little bit of homework here, and I'll be back on in just a minute. Quick check-in. What I've done is I've trimmed off the branding strip and then I inked the edges using my vintage photo. And then I fussy cut that piece that I mentioned to you, and I inked the edges of it, and I cut it in half to become a photo mat. That's the back. That's the rest of this part. And then I flipped it because I think what I'm going to do is mount this like this, and then I'm going to like kind of do a little bit of layering going on here. Because why not? It's really pretty. Lots of things. I don't have any letters or titles or anything in the laser cuts, so I went off into my stash, and I found this. I don't know how long I've had it. Quite some time. But there's this cute little Simple Life. I thought about Beauty, but I think that's a little too bright of a green. Or maybe not. I've got to think about it, because I kind of liked either Beauty, or maybe I even overlap some of this dark stuff here. So I can put, yeah, I'm thinking Beauty. So I'm going to overlap the dark just because it's kind of ugly. And then I've got to figure out from a journaling perspective. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I'm going to bring in these florals and stuff. I got to pull this in too, because this is really cute. So I can like layer this even. Or maybe I'll cut it. I don't know. I got to think about this. So, because I'm definitely going to pull like these things in, you know, and cluster them and stuff. So let me do a little gluing, figuring out this, and then I'll be back on in a second. Well, you guys, I fall in love with these laser cuts. I kind of take a few different approaches. You'll see me kind of go down one path and then I'll go look and be like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty too. And I'll change direction a little bit here and there. What I've got so far is, again, I mentioned to you, I inked the edges of the base paper. I've inked the edges of my photo mat. I've inked the edges of the like notebook looking thing that I fussy cut out. And now I'm gonna, and I've glued it all down along with that. I put that Beauty as the title. That's from my stash, to be clear. And then I got that little lattice piece, and I thought that looked really pretty behind. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to start building up these clusters. There's a really beautiful floral bit, and I thought, okay, I'm going to put that on the lower left. And then these pretty little, I guess, daisies, or I guess they're yellow daisies maybe. I thought they looked really cute with my daughter's yellow outfit. So I've had them going up here. There's just those little slender stalks. I think that looks really cute. I'll end up pulling a butterfly in over there too. I don't think use more than one butterfly, but I think it's really cute. And then I'm looking at all these little flowers here and I'm thinking, okay, let me build maybe a little visual triangle with these flowers. And so I start pulling out these little circular flower bits here and some leaves, and I'm thinking, okay, I'll just build these up. You know, that does not technically look exactly that way when I get done. That's just where I started, right? There's my little butterfly. I think this is so beautiful. And then I pull out some more like greenery bits and stuff. I really kind of try to build up that lower left there. But again, guys, I'm gonna look over at the Embellishment Add On laser cuts, and I fall in love with a couple pieces, and you'll see me add them after I start messing with this. My initial intention was to perhaps journal up above in the right up there. But honestly, there's not much of a story per se, other than my daughter's in my in-laws' backyard. So, and I know she's about 2 there. So there's not really a story too much. It's like she's just playing. So I end up deciding against that and just start really playing with the laser cuts. That little flower there that I've got, that purple one with all the little wispy green leaves and stuff, I will use it, but not there. I look over and I see the little banner, and I thought, okay, I'm going to put that in the upper corner, because I did feel like the corner needed something. I was like, okay, I'm going to write up there or something. And then I thought, I laid it down. I go, no, you're a little too lost. That's not going to work. So I don't remember now exactly when I make the decision, but I'm going to end up pulling that cart out in a second. I think I try this one more time. Oh, I know. I try these little speech bubbly looking things. They're like almost like notebook punches with a little arrow coming off. I thought, well, maybe I'll layer these up and use them as labels and journal on this. And no, I'm going to end up changing my mind on that too. I'm looking at this going, wait, what direction is this supposed to go? It looks like a little notebook punch on the left side of it. So I put it aside. I think, okay, I don't know if I like where I'm trying to put that. That's not going to work. And I keep looking over at these laser cuts, and yeah, in a minute I'm going to get really over the top, you guys. I'm going to go extra. I love this little water cup, or watering, what is this? Watering pail, whatever that's called. And I almost thought this could be really cute to put, have it come up over the flower. If I were going to do that, I might run off and I don't end up doing this, but if I were going to do this, I think I might do this on maybe one of my layouts. They're either you use Nuvo drops or stickles or something with like some kind of blue to make it look like the water's coming out. I don't do that on this layout, but I've thought about it and I think that could be really pretty. But here's where I pull this card out, you guys. I just love this card. There is zero reason to use this card on this layout. It has nothing to do with what my daughter's doing. It's just pretty and I love it. And I use it. I do use it. I think this looks so cute. So I've got that one flower with all the wispy leaves, and I had the other little flower, and I thought about putting a little bucket of flowers in there. I'm just building up what's in this card because it needs something. It needs something in there. But I even pull out these little there's like little pails with like herbs and stuff. This is such a beautiful collection, you guys. If you do any kind of gardening, like I know people have herb gardens, or you have just even flower gardens or whatever. This is so lovely. I could totally see this. My daughter, we tried to do an herb garden. My daughter's so funny. She'll start a garden. Like the next door neighbor let her use, I'm so grateful they did this too. They let her use some of their pots that they have in their little garden area for her to grow some stuff. And it's not like she abandoned it, but she kind of did. She kind of put them in there, and she was good about watering them, but initially anyways. And we got some tomatoes and this and that, and then she just, I don't know, she gets busy and she kind of loses interest. But the neighbors are always in their garden, so they were kind enough to just bring her tomatoes and stuff. And I mean, they're so sweet, this couple. They're so adorable. They're in their 80s, by the way. The one neighbor's 88. He's 88 years old. She's 83, I think it is. and they are still out there, y'all, every day. It gives me hope for like my old age, because they are out there in their yard on purpose, like they want to. They're gardening. They have a really beautiful yard. It's better than ours, let's put it that way. And they're out there all the time. They put mulch out there. She's out there mowing, weed eating, all the things. It's kind of impressive. So now you can kind of see what I did though. I put in all my little flowers in the little cart, and I built me a little cluster on the top up there. And look, I added that little chair with all those goodies down there. I think this turned out so beautiful. It's just stunning. These laser cuts are just nothing. You cannot mess up these laser cuts. I was doing all different kind of ways, and I left it in here so you could see, like, you can't go wrong with your laser cuts, right? So anyway, I do highly encourage the embellishment add-on to give you all those goodies. So that is our layout for today. Please make sure you check out or subscribe to the channel, by the way. The scrap room has all the designers have their videos in here, and I can't speak highly enough about them. So make sure you do that, and we'll see you next time. Bye.